Hello viewers, welcome to the weekend vloggity vlog. Now, hold on. You know what, sometimes it's just better to put you guys in my hand. This is the first weekend vlog of this weekend. Now I have a very weird schedule coming up this week, so here we go. Sunday into Monday, I'll be in Atlantic City. Tuesday, I'm working with my dad. Wednesday, I'm here. Thursday, I'm working with my dad. Friday, I'm here. So in other words, I only really have Wednesday and Friday to be here at my house to get work done. So I'm recording videos way ahead of schedule. Today's Friday, so you're seeing this first weekend vlog on Monday. Then the next weekend vlog, which is the same weekend as this weekend, the AC vlog will go up Wednesday. And Tuesday's video will be a video that I'm recording today. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll figure that out. And yes, this is a very bright shirt. I'm not too sure about this. Thank you, Wawa Mama. This is a Christmas gift. I mean, it's really nice, but maybe a little too bright for me. Maybe it matches my eyes. Are my eyes blue, ladies? What the? I'm always scared of poking myself. So, that's my schedule. Hopefully, it all works out. And now I am making coffee via a Wawa K-Cup right there. Bam. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed already, I'm using my Panasonic camcorder this weekend with a wide-angle lens. Let's go in front of the mirror so I can actually show you guys what it looks like. And there it is. I actually have a wide-angle lens adapter screwed onto my Panasonic camcorder. So as you can see, we can get really close and the entire lens is still within frame, even though I'm practically touching the glass. Okay, so this is really cool in several regards. Number one, it was $20. You cannot beat that price if you're looking for a wide angle adapter slash upgrade for a camcorder that's not really that wide angle to begin with. Number two, it's really cool because I get more information in frame, kind of like the GoPro. Not nearly as good as the GoPro. The GoPro just kills this camcorder in terms of wide angle. But the point is, I do have wide angle video now on this camcorder, but I can also see myself, as you can see I'm looking at myself right now, and it works beautifully. So that's why it's so cool. Now there are a couple downsides to this. Number one, it's freaking heavy. It makes my camcorder a lot heavier than it was, which is why this is not permanent. This is purely experimental, and you know, when I feel like throwing the adapter on, then I will. But don't get too used to this look. Number two, it is cheap, and this is a great example. Listen. You hear that? Because it's only $20, the glass within the lens frame or whatever, I'm not too knowledgeable or whatever on the terminology, but you can hear that. It's basically not secured the way it should be, but hey, that's what $20 gets you. You get what you pay for. But for the price, I gotta say the quality is pretty damn good. For instance, I can get really close to this mug and I can still autofocus, which is something the GoPro does not do. This song is so awesome. It's such a sweet song. Alright, let's quiet it down. So for today, I have some work to do for a client, and then I still have to edit today's video, which is my Loot Crate unboxing, which is all about Titanfall and Attack on Titan, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that by the time you watch this video. And then I have to hopefully record and edit 2 videos for next week regarding my hard drives from Seagate and Western Digital for my new Mac Pro, which could ship any day now. Oh, and speaking of, let's head into my bedroom, which last night I've started to move things around, hence all the crap on my bed. And by crap, I mean cool crap. That's mostly tech. Because as I've said in past videos, my current Mac Pro silhouette, my current Mac Pro setup is going in my bedroom, and I'm most likely putting it right here. This is the new white desk that's going in my office. So essentially, I'm switching setups. Except for my speakers. The only thing that's not really changing are the Logitech speakers in here because I love these things. But that right there is just a great excuse to bring up my old Logitech speakers, which I still really like a lot. I just felt it was time for an upgrade, so I got the 5.1 set up in here. By the way, look, this is an excellent example of the wide-angle lens. Guys, it's basically getting my entire office in here, which my camcorder without the adapter could not do beforehand. So yeah, I mean, this is obviously a work in progress. Oh, by the way, my dresser is over here now, and this is a cord going up into the outlet, which is a very odd placement for an outlet. But yeah, my IKEA jerker is going right here. I picked this wall because I have the wall outlets right there, and I get natural light from that window. Because not only am I going to be using my office for videos, but I will be doing videos in here once in a while. It's just very, very exciting, and I cannot wait until this officially kicks into gear. Oh, and yes, by any day now, I mean literally any day now, because my Apple rep told me when I ordered my Mac Pro that it could ship in late March. Now, it's guaranteed to ship in April, but there's a small chance it could ship in late March. And by the time you see this video, I think it's the 24th? I think you're seeing this on the 24th. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, 24th. So who knows? It could ship this week coming up, and I cannot wait. So then, next Friday or so, I'm gonna order the Asus monitor that I've been looking at. That way, it's here and it's ready, because I don't want my Mac Pro to ship and then I don't have all my stuff ready. You know, my new monitor, my keyboard, mouse, my mouse pad, since I'll be using the white desk. I just want everything ready when the Mac Pro gets here, so that way I can hook it up to the display and just nerdgasm all over the house. This new microwave has been a godsend. I am loving it. And it does have the express cook 30 seconds like my last one did, and that's a godsend for coffee. And now let's put the music away and get some work done. Pew! It feels so weird seeing so much information in frame on my Panasonic, because I usually have to put the camcorder closer, but now you can see the whole freaking toilet and all that stuff. It's actually pretty incredible for $20, and maybe I'll do a review on it, or maybe I'll just do like a video comparison showing you what it looks like without it and with it. I'm saying it a lot, makes me think of It the Clown. I'm pretty sure I've seen It years ago as a little kid. I don't really remember anything about it, except, wasn't he in a sewer? Or is that like the movie poster I'm thinking of? Regardless, it's been a while. I don't know if I'll be bringing you guys to the diner tonight. I mean, this thing is not really inconspicuous like the GoPros. I mean, this thing stands out like a freaking elephant within an Apple store. It's the best thing I could think of. Video has been recorded from my Seagate hard drive, which is right there. My first USB 3.0 drive ever. And that's really exciting to me because, well, that's my first official accessory for my brand new Mac Pro. So I am hyped. You ready for this? Alright, that should be good. It is time to pick the winner of the GoPro giveaway. Now, I was going to use random.org, but it's just impossible because there's over 3,300 comments, and I just picked one, and it was like, what was it? Yeah, comment number 1,407, and it's impossible for me to count that far. So I googled YouTube random comment picker, and an interesting site came up. Okay, so loading 3,236 comments and 65 pages. And by the way, for the people who spammed the GoPro giveaway, sorry, you're automatically disqualified. I've had people post the same comment like 50 times in a row. That's not fair to everyone else, so I'm sorry, I can't really support that kind of behavior. So this applies to the people who have played fairly. And Stephen Bruce just tweeted me, do you know when you're going to announce the winner of the GoPro giveaway? That's interesting because I'm doing it right now. Oh, here we go. Wow, it's going through every single comment. Look at that. It's pretty fascinating. We're only on 250. So I think I'm gonna eat lunch and then come back to this. Or do it fair. Do it fairly sounds odd. Like Fairly Odd Parents. Regardless, let's eat. I'm making some sort of Velveeta pasta for lunch. But this is the best part. The cheese that I get to throw into the pot. Open it very carefully without making a mess. It's like I just pooped a big wad of cheese. That's awesome. Awesome ending to Dexter. I am on season 4. Hold on, let it finish. I like having that 100% purist feeling. I'm loving this wide angle lens. I have so much information in. It's great. Then I'm gonna pick the GoPro winner. Let me see. Next up is season 4, episode 7. So I'm halfway through. Meanwhile, Maui, you're so freaking cute. You're loving this couch, aren't you? You. Look how close we can get. Amazing. Hey, Meow. Dun, dun, dun. Also, one more thing I forgot to mention before. One slight drawback with this thing is you see right there in the corner? That's slight vignetting because the OIS doesn't really play well with vignetting. Like if I turn it, you see it? Right down there. The vignetting actually moves. So the only way I can fix that, okay. There are 2 ways. Number 1, I could turn off stabilization, which pretty much fixes it completely, or at least like 98%. And then, what am I doing? Oh, TV. I still gotta get used to this remote from my Harman Kardon receiver. And then, route number 2, method number 2, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, is you could just crop and zoom in Final Cut, which isn't that hard. Actually, it's not hard at all. Pew! Okay, so since that random comment picker didn't work, I'm just gonna pick a comment myself. I mean, it's really no different. It's still random. I'm gonna close my eyes, scroll like crazy, point my finger at the screen, and see whose name I pick. So I'm gonna go to the giveaway. Good luck to everyone. But by the time you see this, it's already done. I emailed them. And by the way, real quick, I do want to once again apologize for anyone who got their hopes up. I'm not even sure it was a person who sent out all those fake winner messages last week. I think it was a bot because somebody said it also happened to a giveaway by MKBHD. So I think it is like a bot, some kind of malicious software that sends it out to a lot of people at once, and it's extremely unfortunate that we had to share this planet with such evil people out there. But I suppose that's life. Alright, let me load all comments. Then I'm gonna make another cup of coffee after this, because I need coffee. I need coffee. Okay, for instance, Noah Liladry, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. He said, it was fake. Why, David? Why? I lost like in this channel. I think he meant lost faith. I'm not sure. So, David, what was the point of saying you would give it away? No, it wasn't fake. It just, unfortunate this stuff happens. Let's say, this is exactly why it sucks, because it makes me look bad. It makes me look like the bad guy. I'm just talking to fill the gap right now, because I keep scrolling and saying load new comments, Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab the little slider on the right. This is international. Good luck, everyone. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, 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 boom. I don't know what I'm singing. And stop the mouse. Point my finger right here. Congratulations to Kos Visser. I'm terrible with names. There you have it, right there. calls, visitor, I will email you right now. Or message, tweet, Facebook, all that good stuff. There you go, Cos. That is your GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. Man, I'm glad that's done. Shipping international packages always stresses me out. And it's not cheap either. But I'm shipping via USPS, so it wasn't too crazy. UPS wanted over $100 to ship to the Netherlands. I got away with shipping this thing for $23.40, which isn't too crazy. It was going to be about $40, but I cut that in half by choosing their other international service. But you should have this by Wednesday? Either way, let me know when you do. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I'm tired. But not even tired. I feel weak. Like, I slept on my left arm last night. I hate when that happens, and it's been bothering me all day. I just feel weak. I feel like an old man. No offense to the old people out there. But I just feel like I'm all decrepit, and I don't know. Maybe I need a nap. It's already 5:30. I'm going to play Titanfall for a bit. And then we're going to the diner tonight. I don't think I'm bringing this to the diner tonight, the camera. It's just too big. At least with the lens on it, it's too big. But the vlog does not end here. It ends tomorrow. Early tomorrow. Maybe like 2 or 3 o'clock, because I need time to edit and take care of other things before Saturday night. Well, that's tomorrow night. Basically, I have to plan everything ahead of time before next week, since I'll barely even be home. But it's all good. You know, living that life. Meow. Now, those were some good matches in Titanfall. CTF in this game is actually a lot of fun. And that's honestly what keeps me coming back, because CTF has so much strategy involved. Even though nobody talks in the game for whatever reason, like, people are just like dead silent. But the game is still a lot of fun. I just hope it doesn't get boring too quickly. And I'm kicking all kinds of ass in Titanfall tonight. I'm just kind of killing time until we go to the diner. So, I already knew you could kill other people by summoning your Titan and then, the Titan literally landing right on top of them. But somebody just killed me tonight in my Titan with their Titan landing on my Titan. So freaking cool. I mean, even though it was my death, I just thought it was the coolest thing. Which means there's probably a challenge for that. So now I'm gonna have my Titan land on somebody else's Titan to hopefully get XP and all that good stuff. This game's pretty sweet. Maui, did you just sneeze? Bless you. You're dirty. Look at you. You need a bath. I know cats don't usually get baths, but I'm thinking of scrubbing you down. Hold this for me, will you? Hey, I said hold it. Thank you. Yes, yes, and yes. Especially. You really couldn't see it that well in the bag, but this is a coffee roll. Let me get it out. Now my hand's gonna be all sticky, but it's worth it. Wow. There it is. It's freaking huge. It's like the size of my face. I love it. Guys, seriously. Life hack, life tip, whatever, this is probably obvious, but if you put this in the microwave and smother it with butter and then melt the butter in the microwave, I kind of said this steps out of order there, but you get the point. Melt butter on this thing, have it with a cup of coffee or tea, it's like freaking heaven. I've never been to heaven, but I'm assuming it's like heaven. It's such an amazing taste. You might get a little queasy afterwards, because last time I did that, my stomach did not agree with that at all. But it's so worth the pain. But yes, good times at the diner tonight. Excuse me while I show you my extremely bare fridge. Look at that. I obviously have some milk to throw away. Also, well, first of all, awesome times at the diner. Obviously, it's always awesome times with my family on Fridays. But besides that, I got some awesome news tonight from my Aunt Teresa, otherwise known as my landlord. That's who I'm renting the house from. Apparently, she's not planning on moving back here ever. She has decided with her husband that they're going to stay in Delaware for the rest of their lives since they've done so many upgrades to their house in Delaware. So in other words, I am in no rush to move out of this house in Jersey. So I might have the option of buying it from her one day. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'm not really at that decision in my life at this moment in time. But hey, I have the option. But for now, what's really cool to me is I'm essentially in no rush to move out. And that's a good thing because I've always wondered, there's going to be that one Friday I walk into the diner and Teresa sits me down and say, David, we got to talk. I'm having you to move out in like 6 months. But that's not the case. So I can take my time. So I'm going to be here for a little while. I don't know for how long, but it's just really nice knowing that's one less thing in my mind that I can just chill, pay month to month per rent, and maybe one day take over the mortgage. You never know. It's always good having options, right? All right, so I'm going to smother this thing in butter, heat up my coffee a bit, and then watch Dexter. Oh, and also, I keep on forgetting to tell you guys, but check it out. I did heat up, yeah, I heated it up. I did hook up my light pack, finally. Now, I'm not going to give you a demo right now. You hear that? It's very annoying about this adapter, but I can deal. Again, 20 bucks, who cares? Now, I'm not going to give you a demo right now, but I promise I will be doing a video on just the light pack alone in the near future. I get the idea somebody's looking at me. Bam! Wide angle's pretty sweet. Good morning, Maui. Hey, you. Psst, psst. Meow. Look at that Michael Bay effect. And look at this pretty effect. Sexiness, guys. I have not gotten my shower yet. I've just been laying in bed watching videos on my iPad and going on Facebook. I was watching the review for Infamous Second Son for PS4. I know nothing about Infamous besides the fact that it's a superhero game and you have all these insane powers. But I'm thinking of getting it eventually. I just want to get my Mac Pro first so that I can worry about other expenses. But the game definitely looks next gen and it looks like something I would enjoy because I like blowing stuff up. Who doesn't? Boiling water for oatmeal and making coffee. It's a good start to the day. And even better, I'm showered. I'm much more presentable now, right? At least I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I don't have oatmeal that often, but it is really good. Although I rarely have breakfast, to be honest. I usually skip right the lunch, a late lunch that is. Typically between 2 and 4 o'clock, as late as like 4:30 or 5. Might as well be an early dinner then. But then sometimes I have dinner late at night, like sometimes as late as 11 o'clock. It's just what I do. It's my weird sleeping schedule because I'm always up late and always working late. Rattle! As you may remember, last week Tiff gave me a bunch of K-Cups. And I'm gonna pick one right now. I guess I'll go with Donut Shop, the original. Because I am all out of K-Cups, as you can see. Well, at least in terms of my carousel. And yes, that is Zelda music you hear in the background. I forgot to bring it in with me. Boiling water on my stove for my oatmeal. Yes, I do. Enjoy my oatmeal. That's just not gonna work. And now let's get some work done. What the? Hey. Yes, on a Saturday. Wait. Really? That's Tuesday's video, so I'm glad that's done. And now Thursday's video is going to be this, my Western Digital MyBook for Mac, 3 terabyte. So I'm doing hard drive after hard drive. This is another review item that I just got in the other day. And this is for a giveaway. Plenty of content to come. So today's main goal was to get most of these videos edited, uploaded, and scheduled for the coming week since I'm barely going to be here. It's just a very busy week ahead. But it's all good stuff. Cost Visor, the mailman just came by and picked up your GoPro. So expect it hopefully by sometime next week. Enjoy. And I myself apparently got a package. Yes. Nerd block. Hell yeah. Oh, and they actually improved their box. Very nice. So now this is officially Friday's video. I have the next week completely covered with video content. I just have to actually go to Atlantic City, do that video first. And then I'll be completely done. But cool, Nerd block. This is definitely a nice surprise because my tracking said I'm getting it on Monday, but today's Saturday. I don't know. Hey, I'm not really gonna complain about that. Another successful unboxing. This time it was the Western Digital MyBook for Mac 3 terabyte USB 3.0 hard drive. Exciting times ahead, especially when put alongside my Seagate 4 terabyte external hard drive. Needless to say, I have a lot of storage on my hands. 7 terabytes of external storage, plus 512 gigabytes of my SSD storage. Good times ahead. And there's my T4i. I was just getting some close-up shots of the hard drive and the USB 3.0 cable. So I'm finally looking into the PlayStation 4 virtual reality headset, Project Morpheus, I think they're calling it. It looks pretty sweet. But honestly, I'm not going to get too excited about this because we've seen technology like this before. But I will give Sony props. This seems a little different because it's compatible with the PS4, obviously, and with the PlayStation camera, which I already own both. So this could be Sony's answer at finally putting virtual reality in the average household without having to spend thousands of dollars. So I'm definitely interested. I'm just not going to get too hyped because I don't think there's any official details on when it's going to come out, how much it's going to cost. But still, it's something I'll keep my eyes on. You get it, my eyes? No, really. I'm going to keep my eyes on it. I'm so cheesy. My unboxing of the Western Digital hard drive is complete and now exporting. And now that is my cue to finally have lunch and wrap up this weekend vlog. Guys, don't forget, I will have another weekend vlog up on Wednesday, I promise, just as long as everything goes accordingly. And yeah, that's exactly why this weekend vlog is a lot shorter than usual. But AC is going to be more exciting. I can guarantee you that. This video is just me in my house talking about hard drives and showing now here and there. But hey, that's cool, right? Maybe. Anyway, guys, either way, thank you as always for your continued support. It really does mean the world to me. Stay tuned for some awesome, awesome content, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace. Oh, and look real quick. The grass, it's turning green. Happy spring, everyone.